In this video, I'm going to be sharing 6 of the biggest mistakes I see people make in relationships. Number 1, you lose yourself in the relationship. What I mean by this is you start to lose your identity. You become enmeshed with that other person. You start to lose sight of your community, your friendships, your hobbies, your interests, and you don't know where they start and where you begin anymore because you're so enmeshed in the relationship. And if and when it breaks down, it becomes a total mess because you feel 100% lost. Number 2, ignoring red flags. We often see the signs and we often see behavior that maybe we don't quite like. And when we notice that behavior repeating, it's really important to start asking yourself some questions about whether or not you're okay with this type of behavior or being treated in this way. As a therapist, I often see my clients excusing some of these behaviors, and I get it. I did it too in my own personal relationship. But there comes a time where we need to really understand that this is a pattern that may be a permanent pattern for this individual unless they themselves want to make some changes in that realm. It's really important to ask yourself, am I okay in this relationship if this person never changes? Only you can answer that question. Number 3, a lack of boundaries. This looks like saying yes when you really want to say no. This looks like not enforcing your boundary or sticking to it when you have said no. This looks like allowing disrespect or emotional neglect to continue and go unchecked. The other one that falls in this realm is mistaking love for people-pleasing. Love is not meant to be conditional. It's meant to be unconditional. If you're noticing that there's an exchange where you do something and then that person validates you or gives you the attention that you want, it's time to start getting curious. Number 4, settling for being chosen instead of being valued. At some point in our lives, we may have had this, and it can be a really good learning opportunity. Oftentimes, we fall into this category when we're lacking self-esteem and self-worth. It's dangerous though, because if we continue to walk down this path, we're going to be in relationships that do not nourish us. We may have to constantly mask who we are because we're always in performative mode, looking for that external validation from someone else. And we may be disappointed because that other individual isn't giving us the validation that we want. We deserve more than just settling for breadcrumbs. Number 5, poor communication. Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, oh, my partner should just know. Should just know what I want. It doesn't work that way. They can't just know. I remember in a previous relationship, my ex-partner would say to me, well, you should just know. You should just know how to be a good partner. How are you just supposed to know? Communication here is key. How on earth are we going to be in a healthy relationship if we are not communicating what we need or our partner is not communicating what they need? Communication is key, and poor communication will decimate a relationship or make you feel really, really unhappy. And the last one, number 6, staying in a relationship too long that is not serving you. I've worked with a number of clients where they held on to this relationship due to their own self-worth or self-esteem struggles. It's not easy to get out of these relationships. I fully understand that. Though this is one of the most detrimental things that individuals regret doing in their lives. The core mistake of the 6 things we've talked about is abandoning yourself in the relationship, be it shrinking who you are, not voicing what you need, staying silent, or staying too long. If this video hit home for you, feel free to jot your thoughts down in the comments. And if you're interested in more revelations from my work in the counseling world, check out this video up here.